You're a wizard, Harry.
This place has seen better days.
Let's go and do some more side quests, shall we?
I really have made a mess.
Incendio. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Ed, how's it going?
Why did Army tell
I'm
Madame
good, thank you.
Scribner
How are
that they
you?
were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest,
Welcome
I don't
in.
think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I'm enjoying it. I'm in Hufflepuff.
I suppose I could help. If I
Really
had the
fun.
time.
I'm loving the game.
I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Oh, it's so good. Honestly, like, this game is so good.
I'm going to have to use that. Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
What about you? What house did you end up in? I know I saw you playing it the other day, but I think I was streaming at the same time.
Accio!
Ah, Ravenclaw. Very nice.
Lumos.
I'm all right. Yeah, work is always a bit. Well, it's not stressful, but long and tiring. Also, where's that portrait? I swear that portrait's like not far away from here. Over there. But how about yourself? How's life for you? One more book somewhere flying around. Could have been fairly chill, which is nice. Yeah, always nice when it's. That book is gonna be downstairs, isn't it? I can't see it up here. Gonna be in one of the side areas, imagine.
Revelio.
There, gotta be done. Where is this thing? I love how alive. Oh yeah, it's like everything seems to be just happening. Like it doesn't stop. And just being able to interact with most things is pretty cool. Is it one of the books that this guy's got over his head? Is that what I'm thinking?
Accio.
Oh. Oh, there it is. I see it.
That's the last book.
It's weird playing a game where every door actually works. Yeah, yeah, literally every door works. It's so fun. Speedrun strats? Okay, now.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you.
Hey, look, we got
I'll
matching
happily take
glasses.
the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be
Nice save there,
practicing
Dean.
in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong, perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want
I think I've done this one.
I was looking forward to reading it.
Yeah, I have, because it's the door. Yeah, there's that door there. I've done that one.
Do you happen to have any valerian spray?
Cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try. Can't catch Peeves! Woohoo!
Oh, Peeves, what are you doing?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Accio.
There's another 50 to get from Hogwarts. Wow. There is so much in this game. Oh, hey. Right, let's do some more maths. So we got 2 plus 3 is 5, so we need 4. So we need... that one. Then 1, so I need 3. So it's 1, 2, 3 and a drag. Oh. That was interesting. Arithmancy. Oh, another one? 6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 is 5, so that's 11. So we need 6, 3, 4, 5. Salamander. Then we've got 8. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 1, so we need the unicorn. Oh, fun. Here we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 and 6 is 11. So we need 4, which is the out on the stick. Yes. That one. Actually, might be a bow truckle. 13 plus that, which is 0. So we need 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, crap thing. Okay, that was quite cool. That's done. Wow. Okay. I find that after doing all the manual work. I feel bad on those chests. I feel bad for doing that to those chests. Oh. I was just testing a theory there.
This was indeed your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I should probably carry on with the quest because I want to unlock the room of requirement. I'm just gathering a ton of money right now. I haven't bought anything. I just want to get to a point when I can start knowing what to buy.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
I came here before, so I've already cleared the spiders out.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Accio! Levioso!
Oh wait, are these things where you like you put them in the room of requirement? Was I just bullying and stuff? Okay. I apologize. Sorry, I'm leaving.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Oh, hello.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Potato!
I won't rest.
Incendio!
I will make you pay.
Accio! Expelliarmus! I guess those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Accio! I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Well, that looks cool.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Accio! I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Ah, that wasn't nice.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Incendio. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy.
Oh,
Accio. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Incendio!
it's like the combat does become like a bit repetitive, but it's just still fun.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Jackal could solve this, so can I. Accio! Accio! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Whoa.
Remarkable.
Ah, I hate that. I don't mind fighting the big ones, but then when those small ones go over your head, it's like, ugh. No, thank you. I do not want to see that. No.
Accio! It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Let's explore, shall we?
Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me. Where could he? Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
I didn't notice my health being that low.
Incendio. Protego. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Incendio. Accio.
How did I not make that? Oh, okay.
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Is this going to be some kind of trap? Is that what I'm expecting here?
Accio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where where could he be? That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of Richard Jackdaw. Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Incendio!
Oh, hello. It's Mommy.
Potato! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Accio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I need to look around for the symbol. Accio!
Oh, that looks cool.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Oh, he's a big boy.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Okay. Hey, Portal. It's I say it's so good, isn't it?
What? That's unnerving.
How you found it, Paul? It's so good. Yeah, same.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
How far have you got, Portal? How much of it have you played?
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Going a bunch of my dogs meat. Nice. Yeah, I'm just exploring stuff. That's all I'm doing. I'm just doing the quest so I can try and get the room of requirement.
I can only hope this magic protects
Internet
me
died?
until I'm
Aw.
able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Later. I say, yeah, it's so good. Played 6 hours yesterday. Well, I streamed 6 hours yesterday. I'm planning on doing about another 6 today.
Can it be?
Well, 6 from now, so I'm doing 8 hours today. Because I'm just playing this non-stop. This is so good.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Your connection to ancient magic has unlocked talents. You'll receive 1 talent point. Okay. I have 13 available. Let's have a look. So, what have we got? Casting Incendio unleashes a ring of flame around you. Okay, okay. We're getting these. Got core. What have we got here? Oh, you can have multiple spell sets. That's so cool. We're doing that. So you could have one that's for like combat, and then you can switch to one for when you're just exploring. That's quite cool. So you can do that several times as well. Look, you can do literally like that many times. Reducing the cooldowns. That sounds good. Have a look at stealth. There's only 4 options, so. Okay, we get the 3 out of the 4 stealth. Room of requirement. What have we got here? Edger's potion makes you invulnerable and deflects. Each change of potion. Okay, that's pretty good. I have that. What dark arts? What have we got here? Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, is there a quick way back here? Because I imagine there is. Oh, hello. Spend 5 talent points. Nice.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Okay, so there is a flue flame there. Nice. Anything about? Oh, it's chest. Hello. That's That's still so cool that you can just do that. Look. Like I've got one at the top and one at there, like, so I can switch between, like, there's my exploring, there's my combat. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's going to be so useful for the speedrun as well. Like, that's going to be so crucial to equip, like, every spell quickly, so you don't have to worry about going into the menu and manually changing it.
Incendio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Oh, there's a key nearby.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Come on, go in the middle.
Brilliant.
Okay, so we're learning Depulso, so let's do that. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima and Endurus potions and use them simultaneously. Right, so I need to actually go and buy the recipe first, I imagine. So we're going to Hogsmeade. But let's go there now. So we're going to the potion store. Because we want to be used, we want to,
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
we want to get Depulso. Pulso's a good spell.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you.
Let's get all the recipes, because that's going to be good. And we can also sell some stuff as well while we're here.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again.
Now we're styling. But we're not, because we're going to put the stylish one back on. How do I view the recipe? Oh, it's there. Okay. I need a fluxweed stem.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I mean, do I just buy them for this challenge? Like, or do I... No, let's go and make them. Let's go and make them. So I need fluxweed stem. What was that for?
I hope to see you again.
That was for the focus potion. So if I buy a focus potion,
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
okay, but now if we go to potions, like down here. Should be able to brew a potion in here because we haven't got the room requirement yet.
A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you Depulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
Can I actually brew anything down here? Oh, I can, yeah. Get the Maxima potion. What else do I need? Oh no, that's it. Okay.
Excellent.
I really want to see if I'm still a rock, like in the rock skin in the cutscene. That'd be great. Oh, I'm not. I'm in the background. You can see me there.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Depulso!
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Cool. Okay. Another quest done. Have a quick save, shall we? Seven hours we've been in this save file for. And we're still, like, not even made any progress.
handy resource indeed.
Whoa, calm down, guys. Flying class. Okay, we're going.
Pleased to be included.
We're going to learn how to fly. Run. Run like your life depends on it.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, see how well
Sass.
everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This'll take
The
some getting
brooms
used
are
to.
school property. I want them returned in one
This is
piece.
brilliant.
Nice.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Sure.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Oh, this is so cool. I'm just taking this in.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as... Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
Ah, it's all good. What happened?
So quickly.
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Nice.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Oh, thank you. I've had years of practice.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Hufflepuff should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
That's the room of requirement. We're going straight there.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Everybody move! I'm going to the room of requirement.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
How about that big blank wall in front of you? Oh hey, they kept the design from the Deathly Hallows Part 2 film.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Oh,
you can
nice.
cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio. Depulso.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
It's just falling apart. Oh, that's cool.
does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that?
Depulso!
Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Depulso!
No idea what to do there, so I'm just going to carry on.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Ah, there he is.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
This is a health and safety nightmare.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
Oh, I've got plenty of moonstone.
Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
I just really want to see what I can get.
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Yes.
Complete the tasks
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Niffler. Gonna go above here, right? Oh, conjure wall decorations as well. Okay, I can do that.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the spell to customize it.
That looks so cute in there. Look. Alter the style of an item, change the color of an item. Okay.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Ooh, cool moonlit or something natural and earthy? Go natural and earthy.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
God. That's so cool.
Even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I need to purchase the things from Tomes and Scrolls to be able to put things in here. Okay.
Depulso.
Okay, that's cool. So we'll be working on that quite a bit now.
Incendio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, I am. I am indeed. Right, I think we need to go and see Tomes and Scrolls. We're going to go and customize our room of requirement a bit. Why spiders? Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Okay, first of all, we're going to sell some stuff. Okay, so what have we got? So we got a beast feeder, beast toy box, chopping gun. Okay, so there's 5 small pots, so I say we do that.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Go with a T-shaped potion. We'll do a dung
Nothing like finding
composter.
just the right thing, is there?
And we'll do that as well, so we can get Moonstone. Okay.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to
We've just spent a lot of money, but that's fine. Ah, there we go. Those are the secret rooms. Okay, so now I also need to do seeds from the magic neep, so I can do this. So, but now we'll plant a load of dittany. Go with a macro potion. In world. Purest potion. One thing I did need to find is... Ah. Okay, here we go. Actually, I want this in the corner, out the way. So everything useful goes in the middle, and then everything that's like making stuff goes on the edges. That works.